Oh, yeah. Pale blood.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. How's it going?
It's going good. How are you?
That's good. It's going good.
Place. Yarnum is the home.
So what do you think about this weirdo?
I like him.
You like him? It's the hat.
It's a good first date. Yeah.
Yeah, it's the hat. Well, I mean, I was a little weird. I was like a little worried. He wanted to go on a date, somewhere with a lot of stairs and he's in a wheelchair. I thought it was going to be really awkward. But, the clinic has really good, and he has no eyes.
Huh.
But, the clinic has really good elevators, so
Yeah.
we're good.
Wow.
So, yeah, get ready for just the story to make no sense. You know how, Dark Souls didn't make a lot of sense?
Yeah.
Until you, read the item descriptions?
Yeah.
Have you ever heard of H.P. Lovecraft?
No.
No? Do you know who Cthulhu is?
No.
Good.
I know none of this.
Okay.
Um.
Have you ever seen the meme of the aliens guy? Where he's like, aliens. That guy?
Probably, maybe.
It's that.
Okay.
That's the game. It's about aliens.
So not only is this a blind run through,
Yeah.
playthrough,
Yep.
it's also on PlayStation, and I don't
Spoils? It's
even.
that doesn't really. It doesn't really
I
spoil.
wasn't gonna say spoil. I was just gonna say.
It doesn't really.
I'm not.
I mean, I could say Dark Souls is about killing a god. That doesn't really mean anything to you when you're playing the game. You're like, okay.
Okay. What's this here?
Okay. So, the first half you don't even know there are aliens. Let's be honest. When I saw that there was aliens in the game, and I'm assuming this will be Ryan's reaction as well, it was like, oh, all right.
Yeah.
Like that was I was like, well, we were escalating. I guess we've peaked. It depends on what you want. So vitality is health, endurance is stamina, strength is strength, skill is dex, and then gun damage, magic damage. I would recommend high vitality, high strength.
Okay.
That's what I'd recommend.
Violent past. That's interesting.
Hey, Red Mage.
What's up?
I also have a question for you.
Okay.
Are you going to be, this is your first playthrough
Yeah.
ever.
Yeah.
Are you going to want to fight all the bosses?
Waste of skin. Am I wet now?
Are you going to want to fight all the bosses, or you just want to play through the game?
I don't know.
Okay. You'll let me know as we go. Okay. I'm just
Okay.
wondering if you want me to point you in the direction of bosses,
Yeah.
or if you just want to play the game.
You said high endurance, high strength, right? So that's even
high vitality, high strength.
high vitality. So that's going to be.
Is Ryguy's mic muted? It shouldn't be.
Violent past.
I will check right now. It sure isn't.
It's not.
It's not. Maybe just bring
Just
it a
get
little closer.
closer.
Yeah. You can pull it closer too. You can be right there. Doesn't
All right.
matter. It's really not a big deal if we move the mics and stuff.
So I'm going to go with violent past, I suppose.
That's probably the best option.
Okay.
I can also boost you in here if we need to boost you. I'm pretty sure everything should be fine. Selected your mic just in case.
Okay. Voice.
Hit square, which is X on Xbox.
Square.
Keep doing it.
The circle?
Circle is B. So
Yeah.
hit A.
Okay.
I'm going to tell you an Xbox, not hit X. Keep hitting it.
Ah.
So what do you want to sound like when you get hit? It just sounded kind of echoey.
We'll go with the mature voice.
Mature. There. Well, maybe it's better now. Maybe it's because the mics were close to each other.
Average physique. Jeez, I wish it was this easy
I know, right?
in real life.
Just be like, oh, you want a burly upper body. Immediately.
Burly, eh? My wife would like that.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go with that.
Dude, you have to do all bosses? Hey, man. Remember, Mifuki, not everyone plays games like you. Because we're playing through Final Fantasy, and he's like, you don't want all the items? Like, no, I just want to beat the game.
Is that how I look right now?
Yeah.
I like that. Can we just go with that?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm
You
good.
could look like a freaking freak if you wanted to. You can make yourself,
Really?
purple and have an extremely long nose.
Okay.
Uh,
Can I,
You
is
can
there
get-
like a
you can-
beards and stuff?
There's beards. If you go to
Face
face
details?
details, there's also tattoos, marks, and glasses as well.
Oh,
You got Morpheus glasses.
really?
You have a
Oh,
beauty mark.
tattoo mark.
Yeah.
Too young.
No, it's you just want to skip content when it's right there. That's not true. Am I playing? Yeah, it sounded a bit like he was in the background before. This sounds better now? It's not that I just want to skip content. It's that the first run through is pure. I don't go through with a walkthrough on my first run through.
Oh, those are amazing right there. Look at that. I'm going with that.
Yeah, you don't want to go with the Morpheus glasses right next to it?
No, I'm going to go for like this scholar.
Scholar?
But
Okay.
He's a killer.
Sure.
You know? Okay. Rough. You remember it's the the troubled childhood, right?
Yeah, violent past.
Yeah. Okay.
Got it, no problem.
Okay. So I'm not seeing beard anywhere.
Now,
Facial hair. There we go.
there you go.
Oh, wait. All right. This is awesome. That is
Abraham Lincoln
really
right there.
Interesting.
That's
yeah.
Abe.
Man, oh man, that's kind of cool too.
Yeah, that's the one I typically use.
Yeah, just
That's the facial hair I wish I could have.
Yeah.
Where it's like
We all
perpetual.
wish we could
It's
have that.
perpetual stubble.
Yeah.
Dude, bottom right. The far right now? That's the best. That stash?
That is
That is just the
that's
gentleman.
amazing.
That's
Yeah.
gentlemanly.
He's got the wax and the mustache.
Even the one next to it is like the
Oh, that's
that's just like I don't know what I can't grow any hair here, so I'm just gonna look disgusting on the sides, but then nice on the stash.
If I ever did that, my wife. Honestly,
no, dude, you have to do bottom left.
bottom left. That one.
Yeah, you have to do that one.
I don't know, dude. I think well, no, that's a little bit like wife beater right there.
That's a little wife beater.
Yeah,
So that's a little New York, stereotypical New York Italian.
I think I'm gonna go with this one for now. Can I change this at all?
No.
No, you're done. Okay.
Don't worry, you're gonna be wearing stuff.
Okay, well I'll get this. It's fine. Okay.
Oh, also, unlike Dark Souls, most armor doesn't matter. So pretty much wear whatever you want, because it's mostly cosmetic.
Okay.
The only stuff that's really going to change are resistances to status effects like poison and frenzy, which you will learn about later.
So can I save this to favorites or?
Sure. It just means you can pick it sooner.
Okay, so
Yeah, sure.
okay.
There you go. Done.
Done? We're done?
Yeah.
Okay, can
Finish.
I finish? All
Yeah,
right,
man.
Let's do
Finalize that contract.
it. Yes.
Whatever that means.
Let's do it.
Also, be ready for the best freaking video game music you'll ever hear in your life.
Really?
Yeah, it's really, really good. This is probably my favorite soundtrack out of any game of this style. Of, like, the orchestral. Mifuki will be like, it's just as good as Dark Souls 3. And I'm like, Dark Souls 3 is, like, trash in comparison. It's so good.
You know what's awesome? Is normally
awesome?
I'm on the other side of this broadcast.
Yep.
Now I'm here. This is good.
You know what's great? I can thrash Mifuki and he can't defend himself. Ooh, Dark Souls 3. Ooh.
Well, he's right behind you, technically.
That's true.
He could come and, like...
Armor does make a difference, but less so. It doesn't. Let's be honest.
Let's begin the transfusion.
All right, so you're getting a blood transfusion.
Uh-huh.
Nothing weird.
Whatever happens, you may think it all a mere
What did he say?
He's like, it does though. It objectively does. But it's just so minuscule. It doesn't really matter. It matters in like Chalice dungeons. It definitely matters in Chalice dungeons, which we will never play because Chalice dungeons suck.
Is this why my mic is not on? Or
No. That's
Okay.
yeah. No, your mic is on now.
Right.
I don't know why it wasn't.
Okay.
Yeah, if Havelset was there. Yeah, unfortunately we have to do USB.
Right. Okay.
Normal. This is all normal.
Normal. I watched that
Vision
episode the other
Village.
night. People on the stream are like, "What is that?" King of Queens.
Great show.
Yeah.
People tell me I'm like Kevin James.
Yeah. You're like Kevin James, and Pastor Clay is like the Jack Black,
That's very true.
right? Love Pastor Clay.
Dude, I want Jack Black to be more. There, you fixed it. Yeah. I want Jack Black to be in more things. I think he's a hilarious man.
Oh yeah, he is.
This is all normal, by the way.
He's in the normal. Yeah, he's in the new Jumanji.
Yeah, I want to see it just because he's in it.
It's like, I'm an overweight middle-aged white man.
You found yourself a hunter.
By the way, do you want to start calling The Rock DJ? Because that's Dwayne Johnson,
Yeah, that's true.
right?
never
I feel
thought of
like
that.
it makes him sound like way less like The Rock.
Yeah, it
Calling him
does.
his real name.
Okay, so
Seems like both of you were coming through one mic to start with. It might have been because the mics were close to each other.
okay, I'm just getting my bearings here. Oh, X. Okay. Yeah, A.
It controls the exact same as Dark Souls, except Y heals you now
Okay.
instead of X.
All right. I haven't played Dark Souls in a while.
That's actually probably going to help you.
Really?
The amount of times I died trying to heal and I used an item, I'm like, ugh.
What is that? Attack. Oh, okay. So
Yep.
this is basically, yeah, okay. All right. Lock on.
That's
release
click
target.
in, right stick, by the
Okay.
way.
Okay.
Yeah, PlayStation calls it R3, and the left stick L3. It's a little
As
weird.
long as it's not confusing.
I know, right? Don't you love how it's not labeled that? It's just like figure it out.
Whoa, that's
It's a werewolf. It's not a big deal.
yeah.
You can handle it.
Okay.
You're doing good damage.
It's like nothing.
It's good damage. Okay, so this is
Okay.
yeah. Okay, that's death number 1. Well, you also can't two-hand. You can two-hand, kinda.
Hey, there should be a trophy for that.
I think there is.
First death.
I think there is. Hello, we are streaming. What's up? What is this?
Mind trap.
Is that Corey's?
Maybe. I have no idea what this is. Is it a card game?
Yeah.
I would assume so.
Okay, I'll leave it on her desk.
Okay,
She can just do whatever she wants with it.
great,
Thanks.
great.
Alrighty.
That's 1. Yeah, Mafi says, well, you can't two-hand. Two-handing gets replaced by another version of two-handing. So,
I have no idea what that means.
in Dark Souls, you could push Y and you could two-hand your main weapon
Oh, okay.
to give it more damage.
Oh, I'm outside now.
You're in the Hunter's Dream. That's A, remember?
It's closed? Okay. You have to forgive me, guys, on stream.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay. Okay, I'm just...
A.
Yeah.
You're
I'm
gonna
just-
want to talk to those messengers.
Oh, I
by
need
the
to
way.
talk to them? Okay.
Yeah, as you can see, they're
thought-
holding weapons.
Oh, okay. Oh.
So do you want a pistol or a blunderbuss?
Give me your quick recommendation. Just
I use the pistol.
okay, I'll go with that.
Red Mage says the X button always throws me off when I switch from Xbox to PlayStation.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that's always the same with me too. See, you didn't tell me Bloodborne was PlayStation.
Nope, it's an exclusive.
I should have known that. Okay.
Anything but the threaded cane.
Okay.
It does tell you right there. So this is very much like the Dark Souls screen. It's in fact it's exactly the same. But because you haven't played Dark Souls in a long time, you may forget. So in the middle section where it says physical attack, blood attack, stuff like that, physical attack is the physical damage it does.
Okay.
The +7 is your scaling of that stat. So if you go down to the bottom where it says attribute bonus, the arm is your strength, the hand is your skill, the circle thing is your gun, and the star is magic.
Okay.
So the saw cleaver is D in scaling with strength.
Okay.
So it goes S, A, B, C, D, E.
Okay.
Okay? So it's not great when it comes to scaling with strength, but it is a strength weapon because D is better than E. And E is for skill.
Okay. So what would you
I'd
go
recommend the saw cleaver or the hunter's axe, either or.
with? Okay, I'll go with the saw cleaver for now.
Okay? The saw cleaver is like a sword, and the hunter axe is like, well, it's done now. There you go.
Okay.
So now you gotta equip it.
Okay,
Do you remember how to do that?
No.
Okay. So
Welcome to a completely blind
now
run-through.
get ready, because this little touchpad thing is a button. There's a button on each side.
Okay.
Never touch those. Okay?
The red button. Never ever touch
Yeah.
the red button.
Those,
right?
you're gonna want to touch it, but really you want to touch options.
Oh, okay.
That's pause. But it's not pause. Remember, it's Dark Souls, no pause.
Okay. Right. So you can still be totally thrashed.
Yeah. So the two left boxes, if you go up one, The 2 left boxes
Yeah.
is your left hand. The 2
Okay.
right boxes are your right hand. Or sorry, flip that. 2 left boxes are your right hand. 2 right boxes are your left hand.
Okay. So I'm good.
You're good, but you want to put your pistol on too, right?
Okay. So on my left.
Yep. There you go.
Okay. Ooh. Okay. Okay. So that's the. Okay. Can I go in here yet? Closed.
Okay, so there's one thing I want us to do before we go back to to kill that werewolf. Is you noticed L1 didn't shoot your gun.
Yeah.
L2 is shoot your gun. Now you have limited ammunition. It's up on the top left corner.
So don't do that.
Now, if you hit L1 again, you can use R1 to do quick attacks and R2 to do charge attacks, right? Heavy attacks.
Okay.
If you hold R2, you'll charge it. If you just tap it, it's a heavy attack.
Okay, that's the same as Assassin's Creed. So that's
Yeah.
That I can.
If you do a full charge attack and you hit someone in the back,
Yeah.
that will initiate a backstab.
Okay.
So you do a full R2, that will knock them down, then you hit quick attack, and that will do a backstab.
Okay.
Now, so this is another thing. When you're taking damage, so up on the top left, the red is your health, right?
Yeah.
So that white line is showing where you're at in your health, right, all the way to the right?
Okay.
So when that goes down, that white line is going to tick down, but there's a yellow bar underneath that red bar. You can, if you hit enemies, you can regain that lost health up to the max of the yellow bar.
Okay.
I pick the threaded cane every time. Threaded cane is the worst weapon in the game.
Who said that?
Red mage. Threaded cane, in my opinion, is the worst weapon in the game.
Is that like the club?
It's like the club.
Goldeneye?
Okay, so if you just want to mash R1, you can see your moveset.
Bath Messenger. That's a little weird.
Trade Blood Echo souls with
Oh,
messengers
okay.
to purchase and sell
I
items.
don't have any.
So if you just mash R1 right now, you'll see your moveset, right? So if you just keep hitting it, that's your moveset. It's pretty simple.
Okay.
R2, same sort of deal. Same thing.
Okay.
Right? Now hit L1. Now check out your new moveset.
Okay.
Right? So this is when in the car when I was saying each weapon is 2 weapons.
Right.
You hit L1, you've now switched how the weapon works for most
Okay.
weapons. How the weapon works. As you can see now, your weapon's longer,
Yeah. Okay.
but it's slower.
okay.
Right?
Is this more powerful this way?
Not always, but I believe in most cases it is.
Okay. Closed. This is a short game. Everything's closed.
Yep, everything's shut. Mafuki says the threaded cane has some nice advantages. It's got damage bonus against certain enemy types, and it's got the best stamina consumption in the game.
Worn Messenger top hat. Nice.
So it's, if you give them the hats, that's what they'll be wearing throughout the game. They'll just have little hats. That's all that's for.
Okay.
So whenever you want to go back
Yeah.
to the place, go back to that graveyard you were in.
Because this is a dream, right?
Oh, whoa. Gehrman's here? Go down there. I didn't know Gehrman was here. I guess he's just sleeping. Yeah, he's just sleeping.
Okay. Back to the graveyard.
Yeah, so I want you to look for a grave with candles right in front of it that are lit. Okay, not that. That's a bad example. Not okay. Go down the stairs. It's an extremely bad example. That grave,
Okay.
not that one, that one.
That's okay.
And these ones going up are the ones you are teleportation graves. So if
Okay.
you touch the Yarnum headstone, awaken at a chosen location. These are now like warping to bonfires.
I see. Okay.
All right. Now, unfortunately, in this game, you cannot rest at lamps, which are the equivalent of bonfires. You have to go through a loading screen to come back here, then go back if you want to refill your health. So what most people do is like if you really want to just refill your health, just kill yourself
Okay.
because then you'll just respawn. Blood vials are your Estus flask of the game, except they don't come back. You have to find them, and it sucks.
Okay.
So you can actually just run out of healing items. So that just means you got to grind.
Okay.
So, yeah. So you're doing 1 to 2 damage with every strike before on this werewolf. He also has glowing eyes. When you die and you lose your souls in Dark Souls, you just go back and you get them on the ground. Remember to lock on. So this is Blood Echoes retrieved. Sometimes your souls, which are Blood Echoes, will just be on the ground like they are in Dark Souls. But sometimes if a specific enemy kills you, the enemy will have them.
One more time, sorry.
Okay, so in Dark Souls, when you die, you just drop
Yeah.
your souls on the ground, right?
Yeah.
You go back and you get them.
Right.
In this game, when certain enemies kill you, they actually steal your souls. So to get them back, you have to go kill that enemy.
Okay.
So that Y now restores your health.
Okay.
I'd say they're more generous with healing than Dark Souls. They're more generous with the amount of healing you can do in one life, yes.
All right.
I assume the Blades of Mercy would consume less stamina.
Quicksilver bullets. Nice.
I'm just going to kind of leave you to your own devices
Sure,
now.
yeah.
And remember, always remember to hit A
I just
to make
see-
that goes
just
away.
see if I could.
Because Chad is just going to start spamming A.
You know, I did that sometimes just to.
Yes, I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Close what?
By a device. That means there's usually a lever you have to pull.
Somewhere. Okay.
A lot of the times, shortcuts are closed by a device, so you have to open them from the other side.
Okay.
So I am here if you have questions. That's pretty much all I'm here for.
Okay.
I'm here to keep your sanity in check and to ask your questions.
Well, you know.
And to answer your questions.
Oh, that's kind of dark.
I think they are both... I think... Okay, for new players, it's pretty rough to be punished as hard as you are in Bloodborne. I think those are both the weapons I used when I first played Bloodborne. Oh, the Threaded Cane and the Blades of Mercy. Blades of Mercy are awesome.
Sorry, I'm just laughing. We can hear Mafuki talking.
Yeah.
Little hint would be good here.
That not all gates are closed by a device.
Not all gates.
Some gates you can just push open. But with hitting A.
It's closed by device.
Is that the only gate?
Okay. Thank you. The entire stream thanks you.
That's what I'm here for. I know the game pretty well.
Lock on with right stick, right?
Yep. So that health, you can get it back. See?
Okay. Sorry, I keep hitting the wrong one. I'm so used to
Hey, see it. You're gonna get used to it. Just
Yeah.
remember, interact and pick up A.
Yeah.
It's A. Every time you see X, it's A. I know you're gonna have to freaking rewrite your brain.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Circle, which is B, is also dodge.
Okay.
Now your dodge is different when
Circle
you're
is sorry what?
is B. So B is dodge. Now
Okay.
when you are not locked onto an enemy, it's a roll. When you're locked onto an enemy, it's more of like this kind of movement.
Okay.
So
I have to ignore when it says X. I have to think A.
yep. Oh, thanks for the host, Pastor Clay.
Hey, awesome.
Red Mage says, I needed a map the first time I played these games. Dark Souls in particular took me 3 goes to walk in the right direction after you get to the first shrine.
Closed by device. There's a lot of devices here.
Oh yeah, yeah. The first time I went through Dark Souls, I thought the path of progression was through the skeleton graveyard. It took me 4 hours to figure out that's like where you're supposed to go after the second or in the second half of the game.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
So I was just like, I got all the way through there, and I'm like, there's no way these enemies. I'm meant to fight these enemies. I go the other way, and I'm one-shotting them. I'm like, oh, got it.
Oh man.
How true. The Forbidden Woods still confuses me to this day.
Man, I feel really dumb right now because
Don't worry. I thought you were supposed to go down to New Londo first. Yep. Are there any levers around here?
I imagine there are
Levery-looking
here.
things?
Oh, hello.
Is there any laddery-looking devices?
You know, if this was like Batman or Assassin's Creed, I'd be totally dominating.
Oh, yeah. You just climb everything with Assassin's Creed.
Harder than it looks, man. Harder than it looks. Light lamp.
So that's your bonfire.
Okay.
Now, remember, you can't rest. It just means when you die, you'll come back
Come
here.
back here. Okay, fair enough.
But Fuki says, don't worry about being lost. We want to see a pure playthrough.
Okay.
It says pure first. So
Sure.
you're good.
Well, that's what you're gonna see.
Pebble.
Oh, goody.
Now, if you want a pebble is something you can put on your quick menu, which we will do after you get ambushed by this man. Dead. Super dead.
Oh, headshot.
So push start
Okay.
right there. So now the quick menu is the bottom 6.
Okay.
So if you go into there,
Yeah, pebbles.
these are the things you have.
I can throw them at targets.
Yep.
What is this, Davy and Goliath?
Yep.
Okay.
Except pebbles suck. So you now throw things by hitting X.
Nice.
That does no damage. It's meant to pull targets. So like if you hit one guy,
Yeah.
he'll come instead of the entire crowd.
Oh, okay. Okay. Aggro. Is it
Aggro,
called?
yes.
Yeah.
The guy at Firelink says the depths. The depths. He's next to a downward staircase that leads down. Downwards leads to a downwards elevator. Depth sounds like something underneath you. I don't see what else I was supposed to think. I agree with you.
Okay. Ooh, Molotov. Should I be equipping that?
If you want to.
Okay.
Okay, so that's the touchpad
Okay.
you touched. There you go.
Now, how would I switch
Down
between
on the
those?
D-pad.
Okay.
So Molotovs are pretty good early game. They're much like fire bombs.
Okay.
They very quickly lose their effectiveness, but early game they
So
are very
if
very
we're gonna
good.
Use it like now.
They're also really good on early bosses.
So say that is what you're saying.
I'm not saying. I'm just telling you what it's good at. Early game they're really good. Late game they're actual trash.
It's like when you said L2 shoots your gun.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Yeah. But like the Molotovs also have. Well, you see the damage right there.
Yeah,
it's about
it's
half
not-
of the damage of your swing. Molotovs also have an explosive radius, so if people are standing right next to each other, you can hit multiple people.
Okay. This is fun. Oh man.
So you're pretty low in health.
Okay, how do I
Why? That always fills 50% of your maximum HP.
Okay, I should probably do it again then.
You only have 11 of those left, and they don't come back.
Oh, they don't come
You
back.
have to find them.
Okay. Well,
Now, this is Central Yarnum. Oh, 30%. Sorry, not 50%. A lot of people... You can get that health back. Yep. Just keep swinging. Even after he's dead, keep swinging. You're good.
okay.
Once you see it in the top left, there's usually a yellow line that indicates you can heal that.
Okay.
If you don't
What-
see a yellow line, there you go.
What is dodge again?
B. Circle. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry. The healing is not 50%, it's 30% of your maximum health.
Okay.
So that means the more vitality you have, the bigger your health bar is, the more you actually get healed.
All right. I like the look of this game.
Oh, you're gonna love the look of this
This
game.
is
It's
really
it's
nice.
all neo-Victorian and Gothic.
Yeah,
It's
I
great.
love that. It's like
It's Tim Burton Batman.
Yeah, it's like when they tried to do Assassin's Creed, but way better.
Yep.
Remember when they went to London?
Yep.
That was a very forgettable.
Look at that levery device. Crazy. That's the wrong button.
That's the wrong one.
Bye, Molotov.
Okay,
We
I'm gonna
hardly
switch back
knew
to the
ye.
pebble. Just gonna switch back to the pebble. What's happening?
It's
Oh.
opening that gate behind you. Do you want to check out where that gate is, though, first?
What?
Yeah,
This
go
one?
through here. Do you
Okay.
know where you are?
Yes.
There's that ladder.
Yes.
So right at the top of that ladder is the lamp. So when you die, you can just come down the ladder and go that way.
Okay, awesome. This is the one that was... There was the device that was blocking me.
Yep. Miyazaki. That's the guy that makes the game. He loves shortcuts.
Oh, man.
Mash R1 and R2. That gets you out of some grapples faster.
Ooh, you got a long reach.
Fuki goes, when you die, not if you die.
You died.
All right. Now imagine every time you died when the game first came out, the loading screen not having any of this, it being a black screen that says Bloodborne. And that, this has taken quite a bit of time. This has taken like a good solid 15 seconds.
Yeah.
Imagine if every time you died, it was 45 seconds to a minute. Because that's what the game was when it first launched.
Really? So they fixed it.
They fixed it,
after?
yeah.
Oh,
The
that's
game,
good.
it wasn't done. It wasn't optimized. But Sony had them release it.
Now, everybody comes back to life, right?
Everyone comes back to life except certain big dudes. But generally, just assume everyone comes back to life.
Okay.
Except bosses, of course. I can't wait for Frenzy. Oh. Don't worry. Ryan will learn of the worst status effect known to man, Frenzy. It will happen.
Did he just block
He
that?
can block it.
I was trying to roll under it.
Yeah, you do have invincibility frames, but remember, this took you a little bit in Dark Souls to remember because it takes everyone in Dark Souls to figure out. Remember, it's better to go through the weapons instead of with the weapons. Because you can dodge through them because you have invincibility frames, where if you dodge with them, your invincibility frames will go away when the attack is just finishing, so you still get hit by the attack. So if he's swinging at you this way, you want to dodge towards his weapon.
Okay.
Also, you can hold B to slide down ladders.
I was wondering about that. Man, it's taking forever.
And you also don't have to hit things to break them. You can just roll through them.
How?
Yep. This guy's like a mini boss, essentially, for early game. That was a good dodge. Also, remember, you're not getting those Molotovs back when you die. Dark Souls. You're not reloading, you're just respawning. Don't worry, this guy wrecks everyone the first time. You're going to learn right quick that Bloodborne, even more so than Dark Souls, just bends you over and just spanks you repeatedly.
Well, what are you gonna do? Not much.
You say, "Thank you, sir, may I have another," until you kill him.
Yeah.
That's pretty much what you do.
Oh, get off me! All right.
Oh, the ragdoll is great.
Yeah.
So that time he didn't take your blood echoes. They were back there on the ground.
Oh, are they?
Yep, right there.
Oh.
But it's like 48, so it doesn't matter.
What echoes? does.
Mm-hmm. Does 1 damage. Or does no damage when he's blocking. I didn't even know that was possible.
Okay. Okay. It's not going well.
That was a good dodge.
Got an extremely long reach.
He does. He's got a big ol' axe. That was good. That was a really good dodge.
Oh, I got a little greedy.
That's good, though. That's way better than last time. So, also remember a Dark Souls thing where if a guy has a big ol' long axe or a big ol' long sword, sometimes the best place to be is right next to him. Because he's got range, right? So if you try to back off, he might still hit you. Or if you go towards him, you're going to be dodging through his weapon anyway.
Okay, so just go right at him, maybe.
Go right at him. What Miyazaki and the team at FromSoft wanted to do in this game was increase aggression in the players. They want you to play aggressively. And that doesn't mean you just stand there and hack and slash. You still have to dodge and think about what you're doing. But they want you to be more aggressive. That's why swinging weapons costs less stamina. That's why dodging costs less stamina.
Okay.
So don't worry at all about how many times you die here, because this guy is basically a tutorial. He's a lesson to show you how to fight big guys. It's a good dodge. Remember use that stamina management. That's probably death because he just slits your throat. Yeah. Oh, you're alive. Oh, never mind. I was like, he moved. He moved.
I forgot about stamina.
Yep.
Where's my stamina meter?
It's right below your health.
Okay.
It's the green one. You kind of have to since the health restore on dealing damage and you have no shields. Yeah. So it's one of those things where it's like if you get hit and you know it's the end of his combo and he's going to take some time to cool off before he starts his next combo, you can hit him a whole bunch to get your health back. But you always want to have enough stamina to dodge a couple times.
Okay.
And this Joker is stress relief. That's what this guy is right here.
Yeah.
And he gives you, sometimes he gives you Molotov, sometimes he gives you health.
I imagine these guys up here too probably give you stuff.
Yeah. Pretty much everyone, like this guy always drops something. I'm like 99% sure. That was a perfect dodge, actually.
Oh, wow. That was... okay.
Oh, also, when you fall onto the ground, if you mash dodge, you'll get up faster.
Okay.
Because when you're down on the ground, he kind of goes like, ugh, where if you dodge, you kind of roll up. It's like almost like kipping up.
That's more than Assassin's Creed Origins gives you.
You gotta mash just to get up faster?
Well, yeah. If you don't press anything, he'll just lie there and they'll kill you.
Red Mage says, you can't play this game like I did in Dark Souls 1 and tank everything. You don't have enough health to do that in this game. Or armor. I didn't even know pairing was in the game until New Game Plus.
Oh, man. That's like me with Dark Souls. Well, I knew about the parry, but...
You never learned how to do it. And
That's online, isn't it? Is that online, that playthrough?
I think so.
Yeah.
And Mifugi says, personally, I found that to be the worst advice I received when I started the game. People were saying, it's not like Dark Souls, be more aggressive. And it was getting me killed. But when I started taking turns, yes, with the enemy, it clicked with me.
Oh.
So his grab is never going to do more damage than that.
Okay.
Now it's like 75% of your health, but... So that's his grab, right? He always does that. So remember to learn his tells and stuff.
Oh, like that.
Yeah. So anytime he he does this with his hands, he's going to try to grab you. I remember to lock on. Oh, R1, R1! Oh, you parried him.
Did I?
Yeah.
Oh.
You almost killed him there. You would have killed him if you noticed that you parried him. There you go. Yeah, Mifugi likes to use use the term turn-based when he talks about these games. I'm like, they're not like turn-based, they're like boxing. But he's like, yeah, that's what it makes sense to me. So if it makes more sense to you and me to think of this game like Punch-Out, it's 3D Punch-Out.
Okay.
So you got to dodge around him too. Red Mage says Havel set, good shield, S stock, 40 endurance equals tank everything, and have stamina left over to poke, or even just spam fireballs because fully upgraded pyromancy was OP. Yeah, man.
You're gonna say something really.
I was gonna say something. I was like, I'll save it for later. You're good. Let's kill this guy.
Okay, well, it's gonna have to wait.
Through the attack, not with the attack. You're good. I fully
I need my
believe in
Xbox
you.
controller. That's what
I know,
need.
right? I know. Trust me. I know. It took me a really long time. Bloodborne 1 took me so long to get used to the PS4 controller that I thought I didn't like the game the first time I beat it.
Really?
It wasn't until I beat the game like 2 times before I started liking it. And that's my favorite one. So I totally understand that. At least Phil's here to help you out. Give you some stuff. So selflessly. Not this time, though. Because Phil's a frickin' jerk.
Okay.
Got a long dash.
Alrighty then.
You're good, man.
Apologies to the entire stream.
Oh, no apologies needed. This is what the first playthrough of Dark Souls 1 is. This is what it was for me. It was because I'm exactly like you. I was like, this guy killed me like 3 times. I was like, who's this Joker think he is? And I went back for like an hour, and I just was like, he's not. I will be the one to seize the day. I think I preferred Dark Souls 3 overall. At least it didn't have Blight Town or Sen's Fortress, and had a satisfying final boss. To be fair, Dark Souls 3's final boss is amazing. Although DS3 didn't have Solaire, who was amazing. Yeah, I still think I like Bloodborne better. I really like Dark Souls 3, but just recently, whenever I play it, I'm just like, I don't want to play this. I don't know why. Because I know I like the game.
Oh, come on, man. Totally dodged that.
But you did. But you ended your dodge while he was still swinging, and it clipped you in the back. Because you dodged with the attack.
Invincibility frames, man.
Yeah, but there's only so many.
They're when I say.
Oh, they're when I say? I'm invincible all the time.
Yeah. Remember years ago playing GoldenEye and that invincibility cheat? You could just go.
Oh, yeah.
And it was so fun.
Let me know if there's any buffering problems or anything like that.
All right. So people actually like watching people struggle through this?
Yep. Because it reminds them of when they struggled through it.
Can I, like, sneak up on this guy? Oh, I guess not. Okay.
Good dodge.
I don't know that I like this whole no shield thing.
That's the whole game. That's the whole game.
So, you had Tristan on playing this, right?
No.
No?
I just played this with Tristan. I didn't...
And what did he think?
He started with this game.
He started with this?
And it's his favorite one.
Wow, okay.
He played Dark Souls 3 after, and he was like, it's fine. But because he started with this one, he never used shields in Dark Souls 3. He's like, I don't see a point. I just dodge everything. That's just the way it goes.
Oh, wow.
Mifugi says it's fun to watch the struggle and then the eventuality, and then the I can't read. Eventually overcoming that challenge.
Oh, that's a good view.
Gotta love that
That's
camera
like
angle,
Assassin's
right?
Creed right there.
Yep.
That view.
Are you guys having any buffering issues or anything like that?
The internet here sometimes can be.
Yeah, our internet's having issues.
Yeah.
Maybe DJ's uploading. I'm gonna go quickly ask him if he can stop uploading.
Sure.
So I will be back in a second.
Is he uploading?
He's not here. I'm just gonna call him. Well, he's not here, and he left his phone in his office.
Don't you love that?
So I'm gonna see if I can just fix that on our side here. Can I do any of this? I can. Let me drop this. It's the stream will be dropping a little bit of quality here, guys, just to ensure that we can actually stream. Because I am still having huge problems on this side here. Hey, Trevor. He's not having issues. The issues are gone, except for on my side where OBS says we are exploding. Alright, well, we'll just keep going. If it's fine, it's fine. Okay.
We're gonna be here for a while.
That's fine, man. That is fine.
So parrying L1, right?
It is L1 when he starts to follow through his attack. So now. Sorry, L2. L2, sorry.
Ah.
There you go. R1.
Ooh, that's
Does a lot of damage.
a lot of damage. And that's even more
That's a lot of damage too. That's not your fault. That's a grab in any Souls game. A grab in every Souls game is like you can be way over there and he's trying to grab you and it's like zink and just like it's the worst.
So, the parry, it can just keep being repeated, right? Like,
Yeah.
because that was like half his health.
Yep.
So if I parried twice,
It might be like a slightly less than half, so it might be like parry slash slash. I'm telling you right now, when I said the game is parrying, I wasn't lying.
okay. So, are you recommending that this might be a good option?
I recommend learning how to parry.
Ow! Ow! Ow!
I recommend learning how to parry, but when I do say parrying is the game, I also don't mean that you shouldn't ever learn how to just dodge.
Right. Okay.
But parrying is super, super, super important. Are you sure there's no problem? We're supposed to have 50-50 here. 50 up, 50 down, and I'm getting like 3 up, 3 download. Oh, it's okay. It's gonna slightly. Oh, maybe not. You know, I'm just gonna bump it back up, and it is what it is.
You know, every time I get that, the camera goes behind the wall there, and I lose it. I can't see.
Do you? I hope you enjoy the mature voice you picked because you're gonna be hearing it a whole lot.
Yeah, I'm okay with it.
Dude, the aged voice is my favorite because sometimes when he dies, he goes, "Ah!" Exactly like that, and it's hilarious.
That's pretty awesome.
I remember the Iron Golem in DS1 grabbing me when his hand was nowhere near me, just teleporting into his hand from behind him when he reaches in front. Yep. That's the way it goes. Like, our internet right now is so bad that I can't watch the stream.
Wow, really?
It's like, if it's not saying we're offline, like on Twitch's side, if it's not saying we're offline, it's literally, it says there's a playback error. Yeah, now there's some buffering. Okay, well hopefully it goes away. So you did parry him, but you gotta be right against them to activate it. So you
Is it R1 or R2 after I parry?
R1, but you have to be touching him.
Okay.
Yeah, so if you're not touching him, you'll just swipe at him.
I'm learning.
Yep, pretty much.
So, when are they gonna come out with a new Splinter Cell?
Never, and it makes
know.
me sad. It makes me want to cry.
It's too bad. Nobody has the patience anymore
I know.
for Splinter Cell.
I know. And when we get a new one, it's like Sam's a different voice actor,
Yeah.
and he's like,
He's
do
like-
you know if Sam in 2007 is supposed to be 55? The man is reverse aging.
Yeah.
It's stupid. Just replace him. If you're not going to get Ironside to do it, replace him. That was a parry. Oh, that was actually an immaculate dodge.
Thank you. I thought so. Okay, that was a little late. okay, that one too.
So if it helps you to think about it this way, because this is how I think about parrying,
yeah.
unless you know the guy specifically delays his attacks, because there's some people that, like, they wind up and they hold it there for a second, and then they come down.
Yeah.
Those are guys that are meant to screw your timing up.
Okay.
If you know the guy doesn't delay his attacks, and most of his attacks he doesn't, when you see him wind up, just shoot. Because you have to go, because you don't, it's not like right when you hit the button you fire, you have to pull your gun up and then you fire.
Okay. All right.
Oh, by the way, this is one of, like, the harder guys you'll face in the first, like, 6 hours of the game.
Really, eh?
Yeah, like, just for moves and stuff. So not all of his attacks are going to be like that, but most of them. L2.
Oh, okay.
You'll know it's a parry because it'll be like, bwong. I really want that to hit you. There you go. And then you got to be touching them. You have a small window.
I don't like that.
You'll like it, trust me.
I don't like that.
Trust me, you'll like it. They're gonna reboot Splinter Cell with a teen version like Devil May Cry. Please no.
Oh man.
Please no.
Oh. Yeah, we need some old school Splinter Cell.
I know, right? You know what we need to do? As soon as the Xbox One gets Splinter Cell Chaos Theory, Siri, why are you listening? What?
That was weird.
It was weird. So he was just like, yes, talk about
Starting
Splinter
to search
Cell.
for like Chaos Theory and.
As soon as Chaos Theory becomes backwards compatible on the Xbox One, we got to co-op it.
Oh yeah, for sure. I did really enjoy Conviction, I will say.
Yeah, I liked it a lot. It was very new. Like, it was a very new, more aggressive style, and I was like, yeah, it's fine. Let's have a Conviction every 3 or 4 classics.
Yeah.
By the way, you're in slow mode with your weapon, because it's extended. Which is probably why you said you didn't like it, because you... Perfect. Close? Okay. If you are very confident in your timing, I'm gonna let you go through with this, and I'll tell you if you die, or if you succeed.
Okay, I'm stuck. That was way too late. That was, come on, that should have been right.
Well, that was the very odd attack that he has that is a delay.
Oh, okay.
So if you are confident with your parry timing,
Yeah.
as soon as you fire, dodge towards him.
Okay.
And as soon as you start your dodge, start mashing R1. Because you'll dodge, and then as soon as your iframes are done, you'll grab him immediately.
Okay.
So that's also, if there's guys with, like, shorter weapons, if there's guys with shorter weapons, so you can stay away from them and parry them, that's also the safe way to parry. They have shorter weapons, so you stay out of their reach, you parry, then you dodge at them.
Okay.
I think the delay has gone up a bit, going off how long it takes chat to appear on the screen. Yeah, the delay has gone up. I am sorry. See, now our internet says it's fine, so I'm just going to keep running speed tests. Maybe we just had, like, a lull due to weather or something. There you go. Now, the unfortunate side effect of the game not giving you stuff is you're out of bullets. So I will teach you, if you die right here, I will teach you how to have infinite bullets.
Really? Okay.
It's just at a cost.
I actually dodged there, but it didn't work.
Yeah, if you dodge slightly too late, yeah, it's just one of those things.
The trick here is, like, his axe is so large.
Oh, his axe is huge.
His axe is so large that it's almost hard to know.
It's hard to gauge the distance.
Exactly.
Yep.
Exactly.
All right, so I'm going to teach you a way.
Okay.
Push up on the D-pad. You just took that much health for 5 bullets.
Oh, okay.
Now, be careful with that, because you can very quickly run out of your health. Like, you can't kill yourself with it, but you'll very quickly run out of healing.
Okay.
So what I typically do is I go for an enemy that's like this guy, that's easy.
Yeah.
And then as soon as I'm ready to go, I get those bullets, and then I swipe them and get all my health back.
Okay, but why didn't I get health back then?
Because the rally, which is what it's called when you get health back for hitting people, only lasts so long. So remember, you only have 5 bullets here. You can parry his jump? Okay. Sure.
Too early.
You're getting it, though. You're starting to get it.
I'm surprised that they've put him so close to the beginning.
He's off the beaten path. He only aggroes if you go after him. He's here for
I don't have to do him?
Nope, he's optional. He's parry practice.
Okay. Well, maybe for the sake of stream, I'll keep going for now.
You don't have to. If it's for the sake of your sanity, keep going. But if it's like you want to just do it, just do it. If you want to keep going, keep going. Doesn't matter. Yeah, I can't up the speed of the upload right now. It's not quite there.
So I'm out of bullets again, right?
You're out of bullets. In 4 uses of your health, you'll be out of health.
Okay.
Health regen. So.
Forget it.
No problem.
It's too early for me.
No problem, man. That's what the game is. It's out of any game, Bloodborne beats you down the hardest.
Yeah. Oh, it's pretty good speed there.
For download, it's the upload that's the problem.
Oh, yeah. What's your stream quality at, generally?
So that's getting a little bit better. The stream quality is supposed to be 720p 60 FPS.
How many megabits per second?
5900. So 5.9 kilobits, right? So. Okay, we can try bumping it back up. I just, you know what? I'm gonna stick with what we are. I think we're at 480 60 FPS right now. It's not actually telling me. It is 60 FPS, but it's not telling me the quality.
Really?
You couldn't have threaded it. You couldn't have threaded that needle better if you had tried.
Aimed right at him.
So that guy with the shield,
Yeah.
don't even throw it. Just go up and hit his shield. If you hit his shield like twice, he goes, "Oh, you broke my shield!" And then you just kill him.
Okay. Is this the right way? Advancement?
Yeah, that's advancement. That was a pretty amazing Molotov, says Red Mage.
It went right past, like, I was aimed on him and everything.
Dude, that was like a Johnny English Molotov. Like, that was a spectacular failure.
Yeah. I love those movies.
Maybe that's where I get my spectacular failureness from. Like, whenever I'm like, this is going to happen right now, the opposite happens every time. I wonder if that's just you and me. Yeah, funny enough, it's also my favorite.
Okay, what is happening? I can't stand that in the game when
The camera?
you lose the camera. Oh.
It's one of those unfortunate. It's one of those unfortunate things. That guy's got a oh, good dodge. Got a rifle. Guys with rifles, always drop bullets. Makes sense.
Yeah, it does.
Big guys like the guy back there usually drop vials.
Okay. That's kind of weird.
What's up, Dazed? There's a lot of dudes here.
Yeah.
Look at that werewolf they strung up on a cross, too.
Oh my goodness. Huh.
Man, do you think fighting them all at the same time is a good idea?
No, I don't. I'm just wondering.
If only you had something that was small to throw at one of them.
Like a rock?
Like a pebble.
I don't know if I have any left.
Oh, did you throw them all?
Yeah, they're gone.
My ranking for Souls games is Bloodborne, Neo. Interesting. Souls 2, 3, 1. You like Dark Souls 2 the most out of all the Souls games. Like, the Dark Souls games. That's interesting. Me too. It's rare. Red Mage says, run in and fight them all. He's doing it. He's doing it. The rifles.
Oh, no. Where's that guy with the rifle?
There's one up on a chariot to the left, right there. And there's one guy way back
Okay.
behind the fire. You can see him just over the left part of the fire.
Okay.
Mine's
get up
3-1 Bloodborne. Haven't played
How do I
2.
get up there?
There's stairs behind you.
Behind me. Ow.
I have full faith in you, Ryan. You can do this.
Shouldn't.
Now, the bright side of these guys all respawning is there's infinite bullets here. Because there's 3 guys with rifles.
Yeah.
Oh, also, you can hold 20 blood vials, which is your healing, and 20 bullets
Okay.
at one time.
Okay.
When you pick up some that are above 20, like if you have 20 and you pick up 2,
Yeah.
those go into your storage. When you die, you automatically pull from your storage.
Okay. That's awesome.
Yeah. So it's never a bad thing to just be quote-unquote grinding here, just to kill a whole bunch of dudes. And also, the longer you do this, the more blood echoes you're going to get, right? Yeah, Mifuki comes in, mine's Dark Souls 2, Dark Souls 3, Dark Souls 1, Bloodborne, all close together, then big gap, then Demon Souls. I haven't even ever put Neo into the Souls, like, franchise, but if it was, it'd probably go Bloodborne, Dark Souls 2. It's hard, because I much prefer the exploration and the item, like how items work in Dark Souls, but I prefer the fighting in Neo. So I might say Dark Souls is probably Bloodborne, Dark Souls 2, Dark Souls 1, then right underneath Dark Souls 1 is Neo, then right underneath Neo is Dark Souls 3, then big gap, then Demon Souls. And then even bigger gap, Lords of the Fallen. But the Surge comes before Lords of the Fallen, because the Surge was good and Lords of the Fallen is literal trash.
Here.
What is up here? There's an item to your left, or your right. Sorry.
Wait. Over here? Oh,
Yeah. You know what the game likes?
Blood?
Traps.
Oh, hey.
Don't worry yet. You can keep hitting him while he's falling
Oh,
over
right,
to get
right,
your health
right.
back.
Like how they, like, hang on.
They ragdoll.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just like Dark Souls 1.
Yep. Oh, more traps.
There you go. That was all. You got almost all your health back from that.
Good to know.
So yeah, when you get hit by like one loser who's by himself, you're like, thanks, okay. You've done nothing to me. Your mission has been a failure. You plebeian.
Oh.
Remember to dodge.
Yeah, I'm... Okay, camera.
You're good, you're good.
Camera, come
That's
on.
why I'm like, you have to stay locked on or else you're just gonna get freaking rocked by the camera. Nice, nice. And remember, if you're like, these guys have like a big long sword and I'm not comfortable getting in and swinging with my little cleaver, hit
Yeah.
L1, make it longer,
Actually, yeah.
right?
That'd be good.
It's slower, but it's longer.
Yeah.
I enjoy Dark Souls 2, says Daze. I enjoy Dark Souls 2 personally. Or Dark Souls 2. Personally, the only thing I think was bad about Dark Souls 2 was being called Dark Souls. It gave it too many expectations. So is Demon Souls. So is Demon Souls anyone else's first Souls game? Dark Souls 1 was, and then Demon Souls, then 2. I think Dark Souls 2 is better than Dark Souls 1 in a lot of ways, and in a lot of ways I think Dark Souls 1 is better than Dark Souls 2. I think Dark Souls 1 has a better interconnected world, obviously. I think Dark Souls and handles weight better, maybe. but I think Dark Souls 2 has more bosses that I like fighting. It has more weapons, more armor. It's basically Dark Souls 1, but a lot more, just not interconnected. Ooh.
Oh, I might as well just die here. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Thank you.
Thanks, Phil.
Come again. Thanks, Phil.
Yep. At least it's not the DS games where lock-on can make you go off cliffs and wildly swing your camera around. That's true. Cameras are going to get blocked in this game by stuff. It's one of those things where it's like you just have to work it into your strategy, which means the game's broken, but you're just going to have to deal with it.
Well, you know what they need to do about that? It's a simple fix. Well, at least in my mind. Have a button where you can go to top view.
Yeah, sure.
So if all of a sudden you're in the middle of a fight, goes behind a wall, you could just click in the sticker or whatever.
Yeah.
And it just pops up to a top view.
Mm-hmm. And there's some situations where you might not even want to be locked on. If the enemy's really big, or if there's an area like this that has a lot of walls that it can get caught on, you can just keep stamina. You can just not lock on, but that just means you gotta. It's gonna take a bit to get your thumb over to dodge, and stuff. What's up, Shemp? Yes, I played Demon Souls first, then Bloodborne. I thought Demon Souls was awful. Whenever my camera gets hung on a wall, I just kind of accept the fact that I'm gonna go down hard. Yeah. When your weapon's big like that, by the way, it uses more stam. But you see its benefit. Even its moveset, it's like up and down.
Yeah.
Right?
Well,
so if it's like thin hallways. Same with I believe the charged R2 is up and down as well with the saw cleaver. That guy's alive. You just ran past. You're sitting down.
Oh.
Bullets.
We got like 17 now.
Yeah. Getting quite a bit. Demon Souls just doesn't do it for me, says Mifuki. It was janky Dark Souls, which I understand why that is, of course, but it doesn't make it suddenly a great game just because it was the first. And Dazed says, who agrees with this zone being the most boring of the game? I like Central Yarnum. I think the most boring part of the game is probably the Nightmare Immensis near the end, because you just run through it. Like, unless you want to take Frenzy, you just run.
I could run.
You could just run through.
The middle of the scene.
But what did you learn if you run through? My issue was when someone you locked onto moves past you when you dodge. The camera movement can change your dodge direction. Put me off cliffs a few times. Yeah, that sucks. That happens. Good dodge. Just perfect.
From the guy pitchforks made from it. Who uses
Also a guy shooting at you.
Yeah, who uses a pitchfork?
I know, right?
Who throws a shoe?
Oh, dogs! The worst enemies in all games.
I'm trying to lock on, but it's not. There we go.
Yeah, he was behind you, that's why.
Who throws a shoe, honestly?
Honestly.
Wow, I can see that bullet coming.
Yep. They're slow. They're meant to be dodged. So.
Okay, is that guy still up there with the... Okay, I need to... No.
You can pull those guys over that way, because it's too late now, because you went up the stairs. But you can always pull dudes... Actually, it's good to pull them onto the stairs, because then they can't dodge left and right, so you just frickin' wreck them in a row.
Oh.
Yay! Lights. Fortunately, bullets move about 30 miles an hour. Yeah, the most disappointing part of the game is Mensis at the end. Very short area, not much to it. Agreed. Look at that.
All right.
Easy. Done. Whole area freaking rocked, except that guy. And the guy behind you. But that's fine. And by guy behind you, I mean that guy. He's got a shield. Oh, it's a joke. Just hit him. Just hit him. What are you gonna do? Nothing. Oh, and that guy. There's infinite. There's just infinite people. Stam.
Are you serious? Where are they coming from?
They're just all around here. There's like 30 guys here, so... There you go. I think that's it. True, but I'd argue that it's an unfortunate side effect of a really good camera in Dark Souls. Once you're locked on, the monster's in your view. Done. I've played other games where the enemy consistently gets out of your view and stuff. It's really annoying. Well, like the lock-on system in Breath of the Wild, sometimes the enemy doesn't stay in the center of the screen for some reason.
Cold Blood do.
That's like Soul of the Lost Undead.
Okay.
Just like free souls. I agree that it was annoying to have to run and not explore, but I think the Frenzy was a cool mechanic, how it covered the whole zone. I agree. I just hate that it's Frenzy, because Frenzy sucks. New area. Progress has been made. Hey!
But is there a
Item right there. Look at that.
safe point somewhere?
Well, in reality, you do know you've only moved like a couple hundred feet.
I know. It feels like a lot, though.
For some reason, for someone like the Iron Golem, locking on can be more of a difficult option. It's was mostly near cliffs where I had problems. Progress! Man, those coffins are kind of stacked in a weird way, aren't they? Almost like they're hiding something. Like a shortcut. Like a cut in the gate.
Like here?
Yeah, look, dogs in cages. Maybe they can break out.
Oh, weird.
Remember, you can kind of attack through walls a little bit. That's free souls, straight up.
Yeah, for sure. Shortcut, okay. Checking for...
Mm-hmm.
It's over here. Is that just back up where I was?
Well, why don't you explore the area and figure it out?
Oh, man.
Mm-hmm. The spoilers are real. This is Mookie.
Spoilers are real.
The spoilers will get less and less. The help will get less and less as the game goes on. You know what we never trust in this world? A man in a wheelchair.
I figured there was something weird. I was onto him.
You just killed 2 helpless puppies. Enjoy your progress. I love the Dark Souls games because if you die to a trap, it's always your fault. Because it's always telegraphed in some way. Some ways more than others. There's some unfair, I would say unfair traps, but they're few and far between.
And door 2, and there's stairs too. Should probably go over there, shouldn't I?
Well, I'm not saying that you should. I just think it's,
Probably a good idea.
yeah. I'm not telling you where to go. That'd be bad. If I was just telling you where to go. Oh, hey.
Hello.
Scared me?
Scared you?
Scared me? Except
You gonna be
ceaseless
okay?
discharge AoE attacks. Those were just broken. Yup. If he goes, hush!
Pop one of these.
Uh-huh.
You okay?
Yeah, no, it's
Okay
fine.
there?
Yeah. Hmm.
Oh, hello.
Why would you rest at the lamp you've already rested at?
Oh, I see where I am. Okay, so now I can just go this way.
Now you never have to do that part ever again.
The most boring part
I love
in the
that
world,
part. I love that
according
part.
to stream. I I understand watching somebody do.
Oh no, it's not them saying that you're playing is boring. It's that this is just you're just fighting normal dudes here.
Right.
That's all they're saying.
Yeah.
Mifuki goes.
But I would understand.
Oh yeah, I think I love fighting normal dudes. Like that's why Dark Souls 2 is my favorite. Fighting dudes in armor are my favorite things to fight. Just dudes. Mifuki goes, I don't think I've ever fought Ceaseless Discharge legit. Yeah, there's like a cheap way of killing them. It's not cheap, it's a secret way. But if only your character could climb over fences, they'd have a much easier time. Oh yeah. Oof.
I love that camera.
Double team.
That's a great camera right there.
Hey, but guess what? You're only like 30 feet away from your land.
True. But I love that camera view.
It happens.
I love seeing the backside of those monsters. And just can't see a thing.
Mifuki, Choker says, Mifuki, your reaction to this is the same reaction I had when you got hints in Until Dawn. I give hints because I don't want the person I'm playing with to be upset. The hints will get less and less. They start off big, get small. I had to give Mifuki some hints in Until Dawn because he would have got legit angry if I didn't give him hints.
I'm maxed out on bullets here. This is great.
But you're always getting extra that you'll be drawing on, right?
Okay.
Dave says, my favorite thing is fighting insane things that you shouldn't be able to kill realistically. Red Mage says his is talking about Ceaseless Discharge. His AoE hits you when you were on the complete wrong side of the boss arena, completely out of sight. Oh yeah.
Just trying to aggro one here.
You can, but you fired a bullet and they heard it, so they're both just like, what? Not quite far enough range, but they're coming to where it was. So if you hit one of them, oh, there you go. That's one egg road.
Perfect.
You're
probably
locked onto the other one. That was the problem.
Why am I locked onto the other one?
Your lock-on range is long, man.
Okay. Thank you. Oh, that's a great view. Yeah, hi.
Hi. Listen.
Hi there.
If you put yourself in a corner like that, you gotta expect the camera to be like, I don't know what to do.
It can go through the wall. It's not real. It's a game.
How dare you? This is real life. Every time you die in the game.
Actually, have you seen that before? Like a game, it will pull back and the wall will just
and you can see through the wall.
You can see through it.
It's usually a glitch, unfortunately, but yeah.
But it's a good way.
Yeah, for real. A lot of the times games won't do that because in good on them for thinking this way. It might confuse you, thinking that the area is bigger than it is. Ooh. They got wind-ups. These are the guys I was talking about that have some delays on their attacks, that they're longer than you'd expect.
Oh, look at that.
Ooh, yep.
Oh no.
Get out of a corner.
Seriously?
Oh.
Wow.
It's the corners, man. The corners get you.
That is so fair. This game is the fairest game I've ever played.
I never said the game wasn't fair. Or the game was fair.
This game, this is like...
Well, think how they feel.
I have to tell you, I'm disappointed. This is the easiest game I've ever played.
It's the easiest game, man. It's so easy.
Just felt like laughing like one of the Wolfenstein guys.
like Baron Samity.
Yeah.
Every time you kill him, and you're like, why is it funny? You're dead.
Yeah. Okay.
At least this game doesn't have Bed of Chaos. Very true.
Hey.
I fully believe in you, Ryan. You're good. You're good.
I don't believe in me.
I believe in you. Trust me.
Oh, hey, look. Oh, no.
Oh, come on now. We gotta be a little fair. If you get in there, you just get stuck.
Oh, man.
Oh no, Ryan's caught Octo's hubris. Yeah, well,
What now?
hubris.
What is that?
It's like, how would I even explain hubris? In this context, it's like sarcasm.
Well, we are brothers.
Yeah. In this context, I believe is what Mifuki means. Oh boy.
Really? Wow.
Yeah,
Well, you
man.
put two big monsters against one little man.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna happen.
You don't have to go down here. You got so many unexplored directions. You're good. I believe in you.
You believe I can fly
I believe you can touch the sky.
every night and day?
I think you could really spread your wings and fly away. Your pride, yeah. Easiest game ever. That's why I mean it was sarcasm, because that was a sarcasm. That's what I thought you meant within the context. Alright, the upload speed's getting better.
Is it?
Slowly but surely. Then, yep. When you do that initial grab into him, by the way, you get all your health back.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, if you got hit. That's what I mean. One's dead. There you go.
All right. That's what I want. Oh. No, man. No. No.
Flush me, Jay. Flush me. I was like, nah.
It's like, nah. He's a bit of an ogre.
Mm-hmm. This is the Shrek of the game. Nice.
Is he gonna eat me?
There you go. And they dropped, what do they drop? Blood vials.
How many was that?
2.
Oh, okay.
Sometimes they drop shining coins if you're really unlucky.
Alrighty then.
I love the parry times in this game. Oh, yeah. Okay, so with guys like that, where they're overhand swings, right? Like, they're this.
Yeah.
They're delaying it. So, when you know... And it's one of those things where it's like, until you learn their moveset, you won't know. But, if you know guys are going to delay their moves,
Yeah.
what you do, as soon as you see their wind-up is done, then you shoot.
Okay.
Because then it's going to start coming down.
So really, it's just about learning the different
It's learning
enemies.
patterns. Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Device is not operable. Okay.
Did you enjoy doing that for nothing?
Yes, I absolutely did.
Did you enjoy
well,
doing
you know
that
what?
for nothing? Now you know how to
what?
fight them.
Yeah. Well, I wanted to conquer them, so.
I've never had so much room walking across, or so much difficulty walking across a room before. Talking about Beta Chaos. Do you remember Beta Chaos from Dark Souls 1?
You know what?
Much,
I don't
a lot
remember
of
the
it's
name.
a blur. You would,
Yes, it's a blur, yeah.
you know it to see it.
Dark Souls was, man, if that doesn't put the fear of God into you.
Oh yeah. First mistake, you let go of the controller. Never let go. Dark Souls and Bloodborne's a hardcore game. It's better if you don't remember, says Red Mage.
Yeah.
If you don't remember, Bed of Chaos was in the area before her was a boss in an area that the company apologized for. It was so bad.
Oh man. Yeah, there was much to apologize for that game.
Yeah.
It was fun though. I mean, it was whoa. At the end of the day, like it was a good experience.
Oh yeah.
For sure.
You just hate yourself while you're doing it.
Yeah, oh yeah, like you just
That's why whenever people are like, I wish I could go through my first experience with Dark Souls again, I'm like, no. I wish I could relive my second experience. My second playthrough was much better than the first one. Helpless Puppy Slaughtered 4. I hope you're proud of yourself.
who's talking to me?
Someone in there.
In there?
Whenever you see the glowing incense, that means you can knock on a door and talk to someone.
Oh, well, oh.
I've heard I have. Shutting up indoors isn't always enough. Well, if you once had got off your arse, you wouldn't be in this mess. You're obligated to help me, you hear? So what'll it be? Are you going to tell me you're not?
You don't know any safe spots, so your only answer is no.
So That's a no to dinner?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's because you outsiders do. Go on. Admit it. You think we're all mad, don't you?
Yep. That's not how you spell your.
I can't wait to see Rom. Dude. Rom
what?
Rom is the bed of chaos in this game. Don't worry.
What's wrong?
Oh, you'll know Rom.
Oh, man. Okay.
Actually took me 8 hours straight to kill.
This makes me feel better.
It does, doesn't it? You can jump through that window, too.
Oh, hey. Should I? Or not?
Why not? There's items. I think you are the only person I've ever met to actually find this on their
Really?
first play.
Oh.
Everyone misses this. Very carefully hit that chain. You might want to back up a little bit.
Hit it?
That'll knock it
Wait.
down. Now that item's down there.
Okay. For later.
Mm-hmm.
Come on now. Come on.
Yeah, Mifuki goes, wow, he found it.
Yeah, well, I'm an explorer in games. Like, I... Okay.
Just be real careful.
Okay. Can
One-
I just shoot it?
Good luck.
Okay, well, how am I gonna...
There you go.
Who called me?
That was
Oh, my wife
yeah, that
called
was
me.
Jazz.
Uh-oh. Okay, take over just for a second. I'm gonna do this live stream.
All right, I'm just gonna
I'm gonna do this live stream.
let me know if you need me to mute the mics. I can just walk around and get the items
Okay.
that are here.
Thank you.
And by items, I mean just break everything because there's no items left.
Hey, what's up?
Oh! What?
Little Caesars, is that fine? You want that stuffed crust one? That was good, wasn't it?
Gotta get deep dish.
Okay. Can you just text me because I'm live on stream right now? We're actually you're live on stream with me. Well, they can't hear you, just so you know. But I'm on right now, and everyone's jealous because we're having pizza.
Yeah.
So, yeah, just text it to me. That'd be good. I'll be streaming here for another little bit, till Brandon shuts me down. Till Arthur shuts me down.
Yep.
So, okay, cool. I will do that. Okay, talk to you soon. Okay, bye.
Red Mage can confirm my jealousy.
Yeah, we just did that. We just did pizza
first
on-
off, you would have found this. Just so I'm just gonna go here, just so because
Yeah.
I broke everything.
Okay.
Just so you don't feel the need to explore and break everything.
Okay.
Just to let you know, when you attack with R1,
Yeah.
L1 is switch, right? Like that.
Yeah.
You can actually combo into that.
Oh, okay.
So if there's a guy close to you, you can hit and then hit L1 and then do that and then hit L1 again and go back and you can keep going back and forth like that.
Okay, that's cool.
So that's like if you wanted to like hit, switch, and now go into this combo, right? And then end with that. Stuff like that.
Okay.
You just start, experimenting with it if you want.
Man, I messed up my suit.
Yeah, there's lots of blood that gets on you in this game.
Okay, so is this where is this where I was? Or no, this
No,
is
you
where-
were in there. You would have found this area.
Okay.
I just walked into it.
Okay.
If you can't lock on, they're not always an enemy.
Oh. A hunter, are you?
Junta.
And an outsider. What a mess you've been caught up in. And tonight of all nights.
Got a beak. Or
Here,
she.
She, yeah.
to welcome the new hunter.
Okay.
Prepare yourself for the worst.
That's an
There are
understatement.
no humans left. They're all flesh-hungry beasts now.
I do love the animation. Look at this.
Mm-hmm.
Do I have to keep talking or what?
Yeah, keep talking till she starts repeating herself.
What's wrong? A hunter unnerved by a few beasts.
You know what's funny? Like, when I was younger, I used to care about, like,
A little different from
listening to
beasts
everything
themselves.
Mm-hmm.
the characters are saying. Now I'm like, oh,
Yeah. Get on with it.
Like, come on.
Well, this is all optional. You don't have to talk to her.
Doing here. Enough,
Okay. No, I'm good. I just.
what
There we go.
There.
Okay.
enough trembling in your boots.
What if I told you you can get her armor?
That would be nice.
Do her quest or kill her? I would recommend doing her quest, which comes up later. If you want that armor, I can direct you when to go find her and stuff.
All right. So this is it.
That's it. It was just
an
an NPC.
Okay. Okay. Now where did I come in?
You fell in over there, so the only way to go is down.
Oh,
But
down.
if you want to fall where you would have come out if you kept going down the stairs, it's those stairs right there. So you can fall
So
off
I should
close to
fall-
those.
I should fall there.
Yeah.
I can fall what right here?
I don't think you'll die anywhere from a fall here. You'll take damage, but
Okay. Can I use this? No. Okay. Oh wow. Okay. Oh, surprise! There's more than one. Is there a quick way to switch targets, or?
so when you're locked on, flick the right stick towards the one you want to be locked onto.
Okay.
So if you're locked onto the one on the right, just hit the right stick left, and you'll flick to the one on the left.
Okay. By the way, have you tried the stuffed crust pizza?
I
at
have.
Caesar's?
That's all my wife wants when we get pizza.
It's
is that.
super good.
It's real good. It's real good.
You don't even have to wait for it. It's just hot and ready.
Yeah, we usually have them make it fresh just because I'm really picky about Little Caesars. I don't
Yeah.
like it when it's been sitting for a bit.
Okay. I went in there the other day. The guy right in front of me ordered all the hot and readies.
Really?
I was so mad.
Did you just walk in and be like, I want all of them?
Well, there was a big lineup, and then there was 5 pizzas left, and I thought, okay, I'll be
Yeah.
good.
He'll probably take
He
3
ordered
or whatever.
all 5.
That sucks. So you can either go fight these guys,
Yeah.
or just go through the house. They lead to the same area.
Okay.
And there's just a little guy in here. Just a normal one.
Come on, work on. And that guy.
That guy will also always drop bullets because he's a gun wielder. And he's actually defenseless, so it's a little sad, for being honest.
Yeah. All right.
Pizza decisions always make me hungry, or pizza discussion always makes
Who's
me
that?
hungry. Red Mage.
Yeah. I love pizza.
Oh, dude,
I actually
that's
said,
the best Italian thing we've had.
I actually said to my wife, like,
Best gift.
I said, okay, we at least 2 Fridays out of the month we have to have pizza night.
Oh yeah,
You know, it's because it's Friday, right?
Yeah.
Like, come on.
gotta get down on it.
It's only one hit kill, eh?
Yeah, when they're in the cage.
Okay. I wasn't laughing.
You
then.
sicko!
I wasn't laughing.
You
that I was
sick!
killing
You're a freak! You sick freak!
I was just happy that I'm not dying.
It's a nice change of pace.
Yeah, because you know it's gonna happen.
Oh, yeah.
It's gonna happen again and again.
Helpless puppy slaughtered 7.
What? Oh.
So, good thing to notice about at least that, like this type of enemy right here.
Yeah.
At least the one with the sword and the torch.
Yeah.
Your weapon staggers them each time you hit them, so you can like stun lock them. I'm not sure about this one, but it looks like it's on that one as well. So there's a whole bunch of different ways of fighting these enemies. Some of them is just get up and just wreck their crap, right? Like you can just keep hitting them.
Okay, the bullet does nothing. To these
Yeah,
guys.
no, I'm telling you, the gun's for parrying.
Okay.
Don't ever try to do damage with it. There's very, very unique situations where the gun can actually kill stuff, but most of the time it's for damage. Or sorry, most of the time it's for parrying. I'm just happy, said after killing puppies.
Okay, those puppies were not.
Nah, they're
real
bad.
pup- That's like the what's that movie with Will Smith? I Am Legend. Okay, remember his dog?
Oh.
When his dog gets infected,
Oh, worst part.
it was no longer his dog.
Worst part.
And he knew that.
Yeah.
He knew that. So that was really sad scene. Actually.
Yeah, man. Anytime you see a dog die, it's like it's rough.
Yeah.
Humans, they
Whoa,
got it coming.
That is.
It's a big rat.
Kind of weird. Yeah.
It's a big rat.
Yeah. Okay. Alrighty then.
Yeah, you got the right idea. Get in, hit him a few times, dodge away. That's perfect. You now know how to deal with those guys every time.
Are you going to start reading me the dodgeball rules?
Yep. Dodge, duck,
What is it?
dip.
The 5Ds, right?
Yeah, 5Ds of dodgeball. Dodge, dip, duck, dive, and dodge.
Gosh darn it, Bernice.
In a low-grade beaver tranquilizer.
Hey. Hey, buddy. Uh-oh. He's like, mine's bigger.
Yep.
Oh, hello. Okay.
He's got a little bit of a, like, flail when he hits you. But these guys typically drop you blood vials.
I'm going to come back
So-
once I get this guy here.
You're getting it,
All right.
Red Mage. I want pizza now. I blame you all.
Do it!
You gotta get one, man.
Pizza is the best on Fridays.
It's up there.
What would be your other option?
Nachos.
Oh.
I
You
have
know what? I'm doing that. My wife is going to see her dad next Friday.
Yeah.
And so I'm going to make this massive
Oh, yeah?
thing of nachos. Yeah.
That's what I make for my wife and Mifuki every Friday.
Really?
Every Friday for dinner is nachos.
What's to come over?
Sometimes it's normal nachos. Sometimes it's like buffalo chicken nachos. A whole bunch of different kinds.
What's your favorite?
Buffalo chicken's up there.
Buffalo chicken.
It's up there. It's real good.
Okay. I'm looking for progression right now.
It's also 10 p.m. for me. There's no time right. There's no time right now. Tomorrow I want pizza though.
Oh really? Where do you?
Yeah, where are you at in the world,
where
Red
you at?
Mage? I just figured you were, I don't know, in America. I don't think there's any time zone that's in America that's 5 hours ahead. Oh, did days follow? I didn't get any indication.
Whoa.
Thank you for the follow, Dazed.
That was weird.
Oh, I'm not listening to computer because I'm an idiot. My bad, Days. Thanks for the follow, buddy. I appreciate it, man. There we go. Now I'm listening to the computer. Earbud.
Okay. These some interesting creatures.
Yep. They're crows that can't fly anymore.
Ah. That's even creepier.
Yep.
But I'm glad they can't fly, because if they could, that would
They'd
just
mess
be-
you up.
Yeah. Oh, ladder. Is that where I am supposed to go, or what? No, I guess not.
You can go there.
Can I?
Yep. That's the only way from this side to get there.
Okay. So, should I be going up there?
You can go up or down. Either way. They're both new paths for you.
Are they? Oh, man. Decisions.
GMT, UK. It's why I never
Oh.
watch later streams. They aren't around until 1 a.m. and I'm usually going to sleep around that time. Oh, that's cool, man.
That's awesome. Good to have you.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, there was stuff down.
There's stuff
I
down.
dropped stuff. Or yeah, like down there.
Yeah.
So, what's down here? Yeah, I figured.
Yeah, they're alive.
Okay, that's weird.
Yeah, we're in like a zombie pit, man. Remember, L1 makes your thing longer.
Oh, why?
Makes your weapon
yeah.
longer.
Oh, no!
You're getting it now. You're getting the flow of combat again.
Yeah.
It's taken a little bit, but you're starting to get the flow of combat again.
I've been playing Origins, right?
Yeah.
For the last few weeks. Well, since it came out. So I'm a little bit.
I was really tempted to buy it. It's on sale for $50.
You would like it. Now,
But I'm just gonna wait for you to finish it.
I found.
Then I'll borrow it.
Sure, yeah. It's a little. I'm disappointed in it a little bit.
You think they should have taken a third year?
To me, it's just. It's underwhelming story-wise, a little bit.
There's an item on that corpse that you just missed. Just because it might be a blood vial. Okay.
Thanks. Speaking of that.
Now that I've said that, I should probably be sleeping earlier than 1 a.m. Well, it depends.
That's when I go, too.
Yeah, it depends on your responsibilities for the next day, right?
That's true. Like, tonight, I'll stay up probably till 1. Because I like to watch your stream. 'Cause
Yeah.
You're streaming again.
Yeah. I'll be streaming again in 4 hours.
When do you need to wrap this up? Like 5? Or
Well,
what time is it
we're
now?
getting... It's 4:56.
Okay.
There's a thing that's coming very soon that will be a good wrapping point. So,
Okay.
but I don't have to be anywhere till 5:30. That's when I need to be at home starting to make dinner.
Sure. You guys playing...
Final Fantasy VI tonight.
I thought you finished that.
Nope. We're like halfway through.
I was on the stream the other day when you were... I watched it when you actually finished the other one. You finished the other one not too long ago, right? When did you finish? I thought you finished...
We finished Final Fantasy V like 2 weeks ago, I think, or a week ago.
That's when I was watching. I was watching, and you were like, "No, we're staying on till we finish this."
Yeah, that was it was Final Fantasy V.
It's just
Guy's like, oh, come on now.
sometimes it's hard to tell if you've actually killed them because they keep moving.
Yep.
Like that. Like
Yeah, I basically go
you're
like,
like,
if
"Ah."
I see a health bar, they're not dead yet.
Yeah. All right.
So you got a couple of options here. You can go through that tunnel
Yeah.
or up the ladder.
Oh, look at that guy.
Yeah, that's a big tunnel that has nowhere to hide and
Well,
a big
guess
thing
what?
at the other
I'm
end.
going up.
It's probably a good idea. FF5 Final Fight was tough, but we didn't want to end the stream with just the final boss left.
Yeah. You guys that was a late one.
Yeah, we finished it. It was only like
What, 1 in
12:30.
the morning? No.
I thought it was only 12:30.
12:30?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
I
I was playing too. I was playing Xbox.
Mm-hmm.
Is there gonna be a save point somewhere soon?
Well, that looks, it's an elevator. You can go through it. That's to call it down. This will take you
Oh,
up.
okay.
So now that the elevator's been activated, both sides can be activated.
Okay.
So if there was somewhere before that we said was pointless,
So now I'm close to the. Okay.
there you go.
So I can just go back down.
You can go back down.
Okay. Man, we should just like dress like this guy.
I know,
every
right?
day.
Well, Dazed, it's going to be interesting. I don't know which... Don't read it.
What?
Don't read it. You're not allowed to
What?
read that.
What?
That's a spoiler. Don't read that. I'm not sure. I think he's going to get to what Mifuki just said first, but I'm not sure if he's going to finish that first.
That's a lot of guys.
Yeah. I have a question for you. Do you like bowling?
Yeah.
Do you like 5-pin bowling? Specifically?
Yeah. Sure.
They're just not going to happen. Well,
Oh, hello. Oh, that's awesome.
yep. So you can run up there until they aggro and then just kind of dance with them and not get hit, and they'll just get hit by that. Except that guy apparently dodged it 'cause he's a freaking master. Yeah, Mifuki goes, "Don't read chat, Ryan."
I can't help it.
No, he's not going to finish either of them today. But
So is this guy gonna throw another one?
No, there's no ball anymore, right?
Oh,
It was
okay.
already there. You could
I
see
thought
it.
he was just going to magically pull it out of
Just
the
like,
air. Well, this is, come on, you never know. This game,
Oh,
anything
yeah, you
can
never
happen,
know.
right? Like, come on. Okay.
You fought this guy before. You know what he does.
Get over here.
Oh, my face! That bullet only did 9 damage. Good dodge.
Thank you.
That flow of combat's so important.
You
Good
know,
dodge.
I like the risk.
Oh yeah. Yeah, trust me, I know.
I like putting on the show too, right?
You risk too much. It makes
I know.
makes me have like
Palpitations?
yeah.
Yeah, no, I know. I do it on purpose.
How do you like the rally system of getting your health back after you get hit?
I like that.
Yeah.
It's only fair.
It makes me want it in Dark Souls.
Yeah, it should.
You really miss it when you go back to play any of the other Dark Souls.
I like that they do give you blood vials. Like, it's not like...
Stop throwing marshmallows at Shrek.
Huh.
So do you remember how stealth works in the Souls games?
No.
Walk.
Oh, okay. Ah. Talk about not overthinking it, huh?
Mm-hmm. So, like, for instance, do you remember how I told you can backstab people?
Yeah.
Or if you do a full charged attack?
Oh, hello. That was...
Where you do, like, a full charge attack into their back. So what you can do is walk up behind one of those, do a full charge attack in the back, and then do a backstab,
Okay,
and then
right.
kill him. And then it's only one-on-one.
Okay. I gotta give it to that guy. That's a nice kill. He, like, uppercutted me.
Yep. He more
Well,
like
you know what?
upper poked you.
I'm the winner at the end of the day. You know why?
Why?
Because I get to eat pizza.
It's true. These guys get to eat humans. Boy, gross. They don't even get to cook them.
So this way, and then I run through.
Yeah, you can literally run by the 2 big guys with bricks now.
Is this here?
Mm-hmm. So the reason why these guys are good is once you learn to fight them and you don't get hit by them, they'll give you blood vials.
Oh, yeah, right.
So that's why there's so many enemies at the beginning of the game, is because it's a huge place to grind.
Kind of like
Yeah.
building you up.
Now, just unfortunately, you didn't call the elevator back up, so now you have to, and the guys might just walk into the room and destroy you. I'm not sure if they come down here. Nope, they don't care. He just went full Ornstein on you. Comboed. With a bit less lightning. Yeah, Ryan won't know anything about Ornstein and Smoke, because he summoned a guy, and the guy just killed him.
Don't be jealous.
I'm not jealous. I wanted you to struggle.
I struggled through other parts, though.
It's true. Do you remember the elevator trick, what we do?
Yeah, we just send it back up.
Yeah, you walk off the button, then run back on the button, and then run away. Because you can only call it up or down,
right,
so just... And then, there you go. Now it's ready for you if you die.
Okay. Why couldn't they just make it so you could pull a lever?
Because it's Dark Souls.
Okay.
It can't be simple. That's not allowed.
So I just kind of want him to... Yeah, I want to see this. Oh, boy.
There you go. They all died. Blood vial. That one. Oh, dude, that's so lucky.
Wow.
3 drops.
That was good. Can I just, like, run by this schmo?
Yeah, you can. He's going to follow you up to the other guys if you want to fight the other guys. But you can just run by them, too. So, it's up to you.
Well, maybe I'll fight him. Oh, wow, okay. He's gonna get me, yeah. We need t-shirts that say that. You died.
There is a t-shirt that says you
Is
died.
there?
I
Yeah,
want it so
I'm
bad.
not surprised.
Now imagine if there's nothing to look at right now, and it took 45 seconds to a minute every time.
Oh, that's too much.
Every time you
it's
died.
way too much.
The worst is when you would do it to bosses, and you kept trying the bosses. It's because it was like, I walk in, I die immediately, and I'm just waiting.
That's ridiculous.
I hope we can at least see so-and-so before the end of the stream. We'll see so-and-so before the end of the stream.
All right, I'm just gonna run for it.
Go for it. Just remember to send the elevator back up.
Okay. I'm gonna run for it because we gotta end the stream pretty soon. And I want to see so-and-so. Oh, that's nice. Thank you. Thanks for that, guy.
So I'll leave this up to you, because we'll try to stream every Friday.
Yeah.
Just try.
Yeah.
Maybe more than just Fridays. We'll see.
How much did you save, Doug? How much did you save?
Half off the second eye.
See, you're the only one I can quote that with.
I know, right?
Only one.
But it'll be up to you whether you want me, because I can come on here, be in between streams, and grind you up blood vials. So you don't ever have to do that. So I'll leave that up to you.
Is he not going to roll that ball?
You may have not ran far enough. Oh, no, there it comes. Sometimes it just takes longer. Oh, he dodged it.
Don't be hero, buddy. Don't be hero.
So yeah, I'll leave that up to you. If you want me to grind up vials and bullets for you, or if you just want to do that yourself. It just means you'll be grinding on stream, totally fine.
Yeah, whatever you... I don't mind. Okay. Where am I going? This way?
So yeah, the guys were to the right, but if you want to progress, go to the left.
Okay,
and up the
I'm gonna do
stairs.
that. Oh. Is this so-and-so?
Yep. I'm gonna go ahead and mute our mics.
Beasts all over the shop. You'll be one of them, sooner or later.
Okay.
Father Gascoigne.
Oh, wow. I like him already. Down, down, down. Red Knight's going down.
Gascoigne's going down.
Oh, nice. Hey.
Yep, you parried him. You can parry him.
That's good to know.
Like almost every boss in the game, you can parry him. That's why I told you the game is about parrying. Okay, phase 2. Doesn't have a gun anymore, just a bigger axe.
Sweet blood. Oh, it sings to me.
Good dodging, man.
Thanks. Ow.
He's got you cornered in some graves. You're gonna need to get out of there.
Love the music.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay. This is a hard phase.
Yeah. He's got range, right? Okay, that's it. That's Gascoigne. That's phase...
I love him.
That's phase 2 of 3.
I love the music. I love his look. It's cool.
Bum bum bum. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Dave's just like secretly a god. Just dodging. Music up? I can turn the music up. Alright, can I... And if he's like, oh, that was so good! Okay. Now, see in the top right, this is the only time after a boss fight it's going to kick you to the Hunter's Dream.
Okay.
Do you see in the top right, that top symbol is your blood echoes. The bottom is your insight.
Okay.
The more insight you get, the harder the game gets.
Okay.
You gain 1 insight for seeing a boss.
Okay.
The game's about going mad, so it's like the more monstrosities you see, the crazier your character gets.
Okay.
So it's like the crazier your character gets, the more attacks enemies have and stuff like that. You need 1 insight to see the doll. Who's that? That's important because you can talk to her and figure it out.
So I can talk to this.
Yeah.
Hello, good hunter. I am a doll, here in this dream to look after you. Honorable hunter, pursue the echoes of
That's how it works, Dazed.
and I will channel them into your strength. You will hunt beasts, and I will be here for you to embolden your sickly spirit.
No wonder the game was so hard.
Um,
I hoarded insight like halfway through and had like
should
100.
I channel blood echoes? Or?
So, well, you have no blood echo, so
Okay.
leave. Now go into your inventory. How many cold bloods do you have?
May you find your worth
So
in
hit
the
start.
waking world.
Or options, yeah. So now hit inventory, which is right there. Now you have 3 cold blood dews, 1, and then 1 cold blood dew 3. So if you go down to those, use the 3 cold blood dews, so you're gonna hit A, and then use multiple up to 3. Yes. Now use the other cold blood. You only have 1, so yeah. Now go talk to her again.
Welcome home.
You can skip past all this.
What is it?
Channel blood echoes. That's how you level up.
Very well.
Awesome.
The echoes become your strength. Let me stand close. Now shut your eyes.
All right. What do you want to level up? You can level up twice.
What would you recommend? You said vitality is important.
Health is important. Health is always a good option.
Okay, so I'll do 1 health.
Okay. Health is always a good option because it also determines how much your blood vials heal you.
Okay.
Because it's always 30% of your maximum health. So the higher health, the more health you're getting back, right?
I'm thinking strength too.
All right, that's damage. So yeah.
Yeah, because that's, I mean, can't go wrong.
All right.
Especially going up against the boss. I mean, you're going to want...
There you go. Now, the messengers are right there, and they want to give you something as well. So you just get out of this menu. You can also just hit B. You don't have to go to leave.
Oh,
You can just hit
okay.
B.
Farewell,
Yes, whatever.
hunter.
Okay.
May you
Yes.
find
You can skip it with
your
X.
worth
Or
in
A,
the
sorry.
world.
Costume... Oh, consume insight.
Okay. And then sound something. Yep. That's how you summon people.
Okay.
Okay. Now, and there's something up there as well.
Now the door's open.
Old Hunter. That is how you summon NPCs,
Oh, like the woman?
like the woman. There's Garamond. He'll talk to you now.
Aha. You must be the new hunter. Welcome to the hunter's dream. This will be your home for now.
You can summon NPCs, Red Mage. That was something they added later in the game. Like later on in the life cycle.
To you hunters, your
Garamond is super cool. If you don't care about story, don't talk to him.
Don't think too hard about all of
Like if you want to just keep going, that's up to you.
Go out and kill a few.
So those little things, these notes here are
Yeah.
like other like little story things.
Okay.
So there's 3 important things in this building. So if you go in the building, to your left, that thing with the candles is going to come in later. That's how to like buff yourself with like items. You can like place runes on your weapons and stuff.
Okay.
Or not on you, not your weapons. There, that desk is important. We'll go to your workshop. This is how you upgrade your weapons.
Okay.
So you go to fortify weapon, fortify with bloodstones. You did pick up a bloodstone, upgrade your weapon.
Oh.
You have 3 bloodstone shards.
So, yes.
Yeah. Now it does more damage. Okay.
Awesome.
So remember, in Dark Souls, leveling up is second to upgrading your stuff. Upgrading your weapons will always give you more of a benefit immediately.
Okay.
Level ups is long term. Upgrading your weapons is like, I need this now. That right there is your storage box. It shows you how much of everything you have
Okay.
stored up, so you don't need to look at it.
Okay, very good. Is this a good spot to end now?
Almost.
Okay.
Now go back down to that first grave, which was how you teleport, and teleport back
this
to
one here?
yep, and teleport to Central Yarnum, because that's the lamp you've been going to. Hey Clay. No, we're gonna end the stream in like 3 minutes. I just want to show Ryan one last thing. How's it going, Clay? Though. Essentially rings, yeah.
Car alarm.
Yeah, I guess. Hopefully they couldn't hear that. So when we come up here, I'm gonna direct you to a place. All right.
All right.
So go down the stairs and kill the guy, and then go in the building. I love the ragdoll.
I do love
dude.
the ragdoll. Yeah.
And then just kill this guy, and then go up the stairs.
Up the stairs.
Yep. Head to the left. Oops.
All right.
Kill this dude. Head to the left. There's a big dude with a bunch of crows. You can kill them or you can run by him. Go under those arches. Like you just keep running past the arches. Alright, fight a boss.
Oh, hello.
Okay, so for next stream, you have one of two boss options. Cleric Beast and Father Gascoigne. Oh! Wow, that was really fast. When he goes down like that, or when she goes down like that, you can visceral her, which is like the parry
Okay.
to her face. Unless you just one-shot her here, which would be amazing.
I doubt it, but...
Now, this is... Some people say it's a problem, some people love it. There's a lot of really, really big monsters in Bloodborne that really screw with the camera.
Like this one?
Like this one.
Okay.
Because it's such a small arena. How did that miss you? Get some stand back. You are in there. Ooh. Is the trick to this boss just to stay in its crotch? You're dodging all of its moves. Get that stand back. Heal up. Good job! What the heck, dude? What the heck? What the heck is killing that boss on your first try? Get that item! What the heck? What the heck is that, dude?
I've been around the block.
What the heck, dude?
Oh, man.
Go back to the hunters. That was an optional boss.
Wasn't that
You
bad?
got 4,000. Go level up.
It wasn't that bad.
No, it really okay. Sure. Red Mage, I'm giving up on playing these games after that.
That was fun.
Great. Sure.
Welcome home, good hunter.
It's freaking Ornstein and Smo all over again.
Channel Blackouts?
Yep.
Very well. Let me stand.
Alright, you can level up at least 3 times.
Okay, so...
Dave's just like, I told you, secretly a god.
Oh, man. Vitality. What's Blood Tinge?
Guns, don't worry about it.
Okay, Arcane.
Arcane in Blood Tinge, literally useless to you.
Okay.
This run.
Skill.
Depends on the weapon. So right now you're not using a skill-based weapon. You're using a strength weapon.
So if I do Strength and Endurance, there we go. Endurance, is that okay? Endurance is good?
Sure.
Yeah? Okay. Alright.
Cool. Well, I guess we're done the stream. I was gonna be like, oh, that's good. If he gets upset at Gascoigne, at least he can go to Cleric Beast, try some different things. But that's fine. Just freaking kill it. That's
started
fine.
slow,
Whatever.
and, you know.
Whatever.
Oh, I just accidentally hit her.
I've never seen a first playthrough beat him first try.
Oh man. Did Clay come in here?
Yeah, he's in here, or he was.
Okay.
Okay, well, thanks for watching the stream, guys.
Yeah,
We'll
thanks
see.
for watching.
We'll see you next time. Mafuki and I will be back in 3 hours to play some Final Fantasy. Thanks for hanging out, guys.
Thanks for hanging out.
And we'll see you later.